Ugh. This is my worst Hawaiian shirt. I wear this, but I don't care what I look like. I felt so crappy that day. I felt like crap yesterday. Really crap bad this morning. So then I was like, well, obviously it's not allergies, because if it's allergies, I wake up and I feel good. And then throughout the day I get exposed to pollen and I feel like crap. So if I wake up in the morning and I feel like shit, just like, ugh. So I called in sick, told the boss, feeling like crap yesterday, feel crap today. So I slept most of the day. So rivets are not made in the size I need. So I have to cut them down. Then after I cut them, then I gotta sand them to smooth out that edge so it slides in easy. I mean, really, I just needed like an extra like 20 hours of sleep and some vitamins. Then when I finish the rivets, I got this cool little toolbox. Like these like machinist bits would go in here, so I'm just like this is just really tedious work. If it exists. Take Benadryl and just get really drowsy, then drink a crap load of coffee and just be like in a haze all day. Yeah, because I'll get aluminum dust all over. You don't want to get aluminum dust in your eyes, because that's bad. Nail clippers. I don't have any nail clippers. Nice. These are rivets. I'm taking these longer rivets and I'm cutting them down into smaller rivets. I got some extra cool eyewear here. I should probably buy some more so we can do like a whole group. Caramel chocolate cold brew. I like that. They only have the cinnamon one. I don't really care for the cinnamon. The Dremel? It's not a drill, it's a Dremel. This is like, what a white girl. It's literally what I had told B. So it's like I got like a crap load of cider back to the hotel so we can get white girl wasted. She shot in JPEG and RAW and took some video. So there's 25 gigs of data for CarrierCon. And so obviously that just took hours to copy over from the card to the laptop. Misty on Discord. There's a lot of mean comments on Discord, a lot of negativity, and negativity is viral and it spreads. So then I'm picking up on negativity and I'm spreading negativity, and people are coming back to me and they're being critical of it. So that might ruin relationships. So sorry, negativity on Discord affects me, then I spread negativity and that might ruin stuff. So I need to limit my exposure to negativity on the internet. Captain Rice. You got a new video out. When I'm done here in a few minutes, I'm gonna go inside. Got some taxes to work on, so I'll be able to check that out. GT Von 16. Soap. I have not seen Soap, and I don't know any Soap cosplayers. You know a Soap cosplayer. CrypticMindGaming.com. Modifying some rivets to use on tactical gear. I mean, if they're going to Fanime in San Jose, California next month, that will be my last convention for a very long time, and I'm going to shave so I can switch up costumes. The weather's getting warm, it's getting hotter out. The beer's gonna start getting a little too much. So I'm gonna shave on probably Sunday morning. Yeah, I plan to do make some Roosevelt content live there. I mean, the beard grows back pretty fast. Only takes me like 3 weeks to get a good get a good beard going. Mustache more like a couple months. Found 2 sticks. For me, I still have the sticks I used in the Roosevelt video, because a tree fell over in a parking lot and it was hanging around there for a few days, because I guess nobody wants to be responsible for it because it's in the middle of like a business park. So I brought out some of my cordless power tools, like my little buzz saw, and I just cut the entire tree up into manageable chunks so that someone could throw it away in the dumpster, which I wasn't going to do because I was already doing enough work. So then I cut up like 2 perfect sized branches. They get like 3 to 4 inch diameter stick, so you can get like a good grip on it, and I sliced it to like good beating stick shape and size. And I did that video in the park where I found I just put the stick down on the grass and like staged the whole thing. But it looks cool. Found a stick on the ground. I mean, that was it was a foreign policy. It's basically a saying about the foreign policy, but yeah, that's basically the real thing. Oh, good morning, Rebecca. I've had like 3 crushes on girls named Rebecca, but it is 17:15 here, so 5:15 p.m. Out here in California. It's like 8 p.m. in East Coast. I only made 1 stick video so far, but I might do another one at Fanime. I might, rather than making it 1 long video, I might record like several sections, several bits, and then like edit it together for another stick video. Because my first one went viral, so it's like 250,000 views, 250,000 views. 2 a.m. in Germany, so I guess you stayed up all night. Still want a cheeseburger? Yeah, I want a cheeseburger. There's a Nation's hamburger right here in the corner, and I keep thinking about going over there. Because I only had like some of these crappy diet bars today. But Wednesday is like my cheat day, so Wednesday I go to the pub and order their smash burgers. So I'm trying to make a Wednesday and Saturday like my usual stream days, live days. Yeah. I mean, generally, I follow them by my local pub on Instagram now, so I can see what their special is before I go there, so I can kind of make that choice. Like, the grilled cheese of the week doesn't look very good. The special doesn't look very good. The rest of their food normally isn't very good. Just the specials once in a while are pretty good. Because wherever they get for their suppliers for the regular stuff, it's just like so-so. Every once in a while they get a deal and they actually really put in good effort on their specials. Ghost karaoke. I did karaoke once, and I recorded that and put it on the internet. And I kind of like started getting dry and coughing and choking up in the middle of the whole song. So I kind of messed up, took a breather, tried to swallow, kind of cough, and then did the rest of it. So when I put the clip on the internet, I just like cropped it down to just a good bit and then put that out there, and it worked. There was a Rebecca in grade school I had a crush on. Obviously, that's like a super innocent little childhood crush. And then later, when getting into cosplay, absolute bombshell babe, Rebecca, and then I guess I wasn't her type. And she also never mentioned anything about having a boyfriend the entire time I knew her. So my flirting with her and on the internet upset her, told me about that. And I was just like, I've known you for like 3 years and you never said you had a boyfriend. But then also he's never going to the conventions. So I'm just like, she's just always alone. And then he was never in any of the photos that she posted on like Facebook or Instagram. It's like, oh yeah, your boyfriend's a mystery. Oh, GT Vaughn. Thinking we should do more, or at least be conscious of forced perspective and additional TikToks for like when I had my sign and you walked behind me and then came back around. You obviously look a lot smaller than me. So the way we should have shot that was you walk in front of me and then you stop and you come back around. That way you look bigger on camera rather than you being like smaller in the back. And then for instance, when we did the coconut water video, you were really close to the camera as opposed to me, so you looked bigger. So that video worked really well because then you look proportionally closer to 6 foot, 6'2", whatever. So I like the way that one was framed, I guess you can say. And I dropped a rivet. Oh no, it's down here somewhere. Got it. It's your Starbucks order. I like to mix it up. A iced caramel macchiato with an add shot and oat milk. Because I am lactose intolerant, and if I have regular milk, I'm going to be going to the bathroom a bit. And they only have one bathroom here. B is live right now, probably on. She has a stream every Tuesday, and I expect to get off of here and get on that stream. So just trying to get all this stuff done today. Trying to get like 20 more rivets done up. Okay. I am heart spelled funny. I am modifying rivets, which I'm then going to use on tactical gear. So I take a longer rivet and then I cut it down, and then after I cut it down, then I got to sand it to take a little bit of a burr and edge off so that will fit in. So this is really tedious work. Oh yeah. Before I joined the Marines, I had my wisdom teeth pulled out because I had a molar back here that got crushed because it was impacted. I just wanted it removed. They wouldn't want to remove it. Long story short is I had to get pulled, and then they did an X-ray. They noticed it was impacted, so then that wisdom tooth would have to get pulled. Then they X-rayed my whole head, and they're like, all 4 wisdom teeth are impacted. And either they were all going to get pulled out in the military, or they were going to get pulled out privately. And I was like, well, wisdom teeth getting pulled out in boot camp is going to be pretty rough. So if I do it privately ahead of time, I can take it easy. I can take time off of work. I can take as much Motrin as I want. I can drink as heavily as I want. I can have ice packs. I can have ice packs on my cheek to help swelling. So I paid $800. Insurance covered the rest, and I privately had all my wisdom teeth and one molar. So that, as rough as that was, color. Now it's like it's lagging bad. I'm lagging. Well, I'm bouncing back and forth between Wi-Fi and cell network, so I froze up. I mean, oh shoot. Yeah, let me turn the water. Okay, it says green, so it should be green right now. We're back. So I was 27 when I signed paperwork. I turned 29 boot camp. Motherfucker. It's just like, okay, I turned, lost connection, switching between. Okay, I turned off my Wi-Fi. Now it's just on cell because it kept bouncing back and forth between Wi-Fi and cell. So this should be steady now. It shows in the green. 27 is too late. 27 is the latest age. No, as far as I know, 27 is the latest age you can join. I mean, there's each state has its own reserve. Like the National Guard might be 40, and then each state has its own military reserve. And in California, the state military reserve is like age cutoff's like 60 something, 58, 62, something like that. It's Lieutenant Ghost. Snow on the island. Which island? Karma unknown. Oh. British Columbia. Hey, I have a collection of Canadian hats. Canadian trucker hats. and I got them because I had to buy them in a lot because one was a caterpillar hat, and I really wanted that caterpillar hat, and I've been getting it ready for sale, and I got one from BC. So let me grab that really quick. So like, I'm listing them one at a time once I wash them. I sold a couple already, which is surprising. So, oh no, it's backwards. How do I enhance? No. More. Do not mirror my video. Okay, mirroring's off. Cool. So here's one of the latest Canadian trucker hats. I'm like, hey, it's BC right there. So these are all like 80s and 90s. Even says Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver. I mean, it's made in China, but I got the trademarks and licensing. Wash my hands. That's I'm literally working on stuff right now. That's all grease and crap. Once that dries off, I'm gonna dust it off, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then get it listed. How much? I don't know. I usually list them for like 15 or 20 shipped. Other than shipping can be up to like $20. So really, I'm just getting rid of it, and then hopefully I get get a good review. Helps build my my credit. Well, my credit, my selling scores and stuff, right? Yeah, it's a somewhat nice day. Oh, lots of stuff, but that's just a Canadian trucker hat. Yeah, 20 shipped. So basically, I'm just trying to get a little bit of money back because I wanted that one caterpillar hat so bad. So yeah, I still not completely cleaned up from CarrierCon. That's been almost a month ago. Smoothie. I love boxes. Wait a minute. What is that? Oh. I didn't know she followed me back. Should I be blowing something up? Just like, I probably have some ordnance around here. I called in sick since I was sick and felt like crap, but right now it's 5:35 p.m. here. What? Yeah. Probably got some coconut water frags around here. Is that going after Markcraft? I'm working on some gear. So, you know, gotta modify your tactical gear. You want me to do a mission on TikTok Live? Yes. Just like, well, we can probably do a mission on like a TikTok video where we'd set something up and we film a bunch of scenes and edit it together and make a TikTok. But to do one on a live, that takes a lot of coordination. That's like the that'd be like the 1914 movie where just like it's a huge coordination to take an entire movie in one take. But first, and how many times did they try that? I mean, they did multiple takes, right, to get the entire movie. McDonald's. Every time I go to McDonald's, the live gets pulled. It might be because of my driving, might be because I'm just in a vehicle when it's running, it might be because of my commentary. Alright. I'll see you. I love boxes. I am modifying some rivets because I use them on gear. And this is really tedious. So after I cut the rivet down, I have to sand it and take the edge off so that will fit in the gear. Yeah, how am I going to film TikToks inside of McDonald's if we keep getting videos pulled? I don't even know where there's McDonald's with a children's area. I've not seen that in a while. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. The one by where I used to live had a two-story children's area with all like the tubes and the slides. Like you can go up to the second area and climb on the ropes, and there's a ball pit underneath, and then they had a slide which like spun around and dropped you into the ball pit. It was wild. And like the tube, there's like windows, like the bubble windows, like on the side of the buildings. You actually go up to the side of the building and look out and see traffic and stuff. Yeah. Kelly. How come I got swag in my 40s and not in my 20s? You might be surprised. Some of the videos I put a lot of work into and even spent money on and a lot of time, and then the video I think is really good quality, and then just doesn't do very well, and then a video that I kind of half-ass explodes. So like the Vietnam video is like probably my third most popular video. I didn't even have the right radio. I mean, I own the correct radio and I own the correct handset, but it's in a museum, so it's like 2 hours away. So for me just to go get it, I have to call up the museum, I have to bug them, drive 2 hours there, 2 hours back, plus with me fuel, just to get the right handset, and then to do the clip. That would have been like a lot of work. So then I'm like, oh, I've got the wrong radio. I got a 152 instead of a PRC 25. I'll just grab the PRC 152 and just do the video with the wrong radio anyway, and then that one becomes popular. So just like, or the Estrada video is just me. We just made a quick little video while I was in the middle of cooking burgers for everybody, and then that one, a million views. It's crazy. That was just a spur of the moment, like, oh hey, let's do the Estrada video. Buddy Tro just chopped in here. I was just like, I got to do the glow stick handoff video. I might do that tonight. I'm gonna go park at the edge of the woods and then do the handoff for the infrared glow sticks on a night mission. I'll probably do that tonight. I'll probably upload that tonight. I don't sound too sick right now. I am a little still like kind of stuffed up. Yeah, so those glow sticks you cannot see at all, and that violet colored kind of purple filters out all the visible light. So those only emit infrared, and night vision infrared shows really brightly. Kind of like there's those IR beacons you can get that takes a 9-volt battery and plugs in, and it's a little green case with a little light on top. And you can do visible light or infrared light or both, and you can put that beacon on you somewhere, and then you illuminate super bright on night vision. So like helicopters can spot you and stuff, so you don't shoot friendlies. Or you can get picked up by rescue or whatever, so for like strobe. So those are really cool to see, like the teams go out there, and they're going to be on their little recon mission, and each one of them put an IR beacon on themselves. And since the enemy doesn't have night vision capabilities, and we did, everyone was rolling with IR beacons on them. So you had PVS 14s, 7s and 14s. So you just pull one of those down and you just look and you can see where everybody is. Probably helps like friendly fire, so you don't hit your own buddies. Yeah, I've been shot at by friendly fire before, but in hindsight, I don't think they knew we were there. Got me a coconut water. It's got high fructose corn syrup in it. It's bad for my arthritis. I'm at the beach. No, I'm in California. The beach is like 40 miles away. But it is sunny here, right? Oh, I think I lost one. Got the glasses and everything. Yeah. I like it. How about these glasses? I like joining a TikTok live when there's like 6, 9 people and there's all the little boxes, and then you put the glasses on, and then everyone thinks that is one of the gifts. And like, wow, those glasses are staying on you a really long time. Got these on Amazon in a 3-pack. I should probably get some more because I already lost 1 pair. I have 2 pair left, so if we do like a group shot, it'd be cool if we all have the glasses. Do the voice. Do the roar. I've gotten that a few times. Okay, so how do I not look like Hopper from Stranger Things? Do I need to lose more weight? Wear tighter fitting clothes? Shave my beard more? Trim this down a little bit better? Maybe, it's like I already do the Captain Price where he shaves like his cheek, and I kind of trim this up a little bit. Nipper, I can invite you to join the live? You have 1,000 followers? When did that happen? Oops, I did not mean to invite you. I meant to click on your face. Oh well. Getting lookalikes. Omen. I've been live for a little over an hour. I was about to get off. Yeah. No, I'm working out of the back of my truck, and I figured I'd go live. I am modifying rivets, and I got 4 more to go, and I dropped one, so I don't know if I can find it. There's a bunch of leaves and dirt out here. Yes, well, it is California. It's got a physical therapy office across the street. But if I cover that up, I was like, ooh, blue skies and trees. 30 and snowing. Ooh, I love the snow. It's fun to play in. Huskies love the snow. They go nuts. It's good cuddle weather. Be inside with some warm soup or some hot chocolate. Some big blankets on the couch. Well, maybe you should visit California, where it's sunny and warm for like 9 months out of the year. Maybe one day. How's about Fanime? I mean, like, unless you're going to like firefighter school or whatever, like Scottish Torque is. It's Memorial Day weekend every year. So I haven't always gone because it's Memorial Day weekend. I'm usually doing other stuff. But I've often fit in with other events because it's the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Memorial Day is obviously Monday, and sometimes we have an event on a Saturday, so like I can go down to like Fanime on like a Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, then drive back and do something on Saturday, then go back down there on Sunday, then on Monday I go to a Memorial Day event on Monday. So I've always kind of mixed in Fanime whenever I could. Well, I drilled a hole. There you go. There's a hole in the wood. And I got to smush this rivet to bring it back down. So I drop the rivet in. It's a little placeholder. And now it's done. fishing tips. As long as you're wearing boot bands. Ooh, thank you for the roses. You're giving me back all the roses I gave you? Everybody knows that the bird is a word. Oh man, this one's all wobbly. That one is too. See, it's kind of wobbly. Alright, well, come on down. Nice jacket. This isn't a jacket, but okay, thanks. This is my worst Hawaiian shirt. I got it from Ross. It's like cheap material. And it's all faded. It does have a little bit of stretch in it, so I like that. I am modifying rivets. So one of the products I make, I need shorter rivets than exist in the real world. So I buy these longer rivets for race cars. Got that longer rivet, and I got the other piece, and these two mate like that, and you squish it, and it gives about a 3/4 inch grip range, and to squish two pieces of material together, like a body panel and a fender or something. But I need a much smaller grip range, to about maybe a 1/4 inch. So I cut both of these down and reassemble it. So it's really tedious. And I've contacted them and asked them if they would make small rivets for me. I offered to pay for all the tooling up front. And they're saying that they're not doing well financially, and the rivet business isn't doing well, and they think that my product wouldn't sell. So they don't want to put the effort in to make another product when these products line might end up dying. So it's kind of frustrating because once they stop making these rivets, I won't be able to make this product anymore. So I might have to buy more of these and keep these in stock. No problem. I'm going to be leaving here in a minute myself. I wanted to get off around 5 o'clock, but I got to get some work done. I'm modifying rivets, making them smaller. Yeah, I have to do my taxes and then go through some emails, which they're probably nasty. But yeah, I'll try to have a good rest of my day. Maybe I'll go get a salad and some vitamins. Last one. All right, Bravo 6 going dark.